going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Wrestling Hour right here on Premiere, and of course the Premiere YouTube channel. Your host, of course, Dave Sturchio, alongside Josh Shernoff, and Josh is clearly dressed for the occasion. Happy Hanukkah, everybody! I know it's rounding out.
Happy Hanukkah!
The 8 crazy nights.
Have
you indulged?
Crazy. Oh, I've indulged. I've indulged big time. I'm not at liberty to discuss night 5, but the rest of it has been absolutely unbelievable.
Nobody likes to talk about night 5. Night 5 gets a little crazy around here.
I think we all know what I'm talking about. But yeah, you like this?
Yeah.
Happy Hanukkah.
Got the menorah.
So says Shernoff. Yeah, you notice a little S right there. Look at my dreidels.
Wow, dreidels all over the desk. Dreidels over next to your hair care and your action figure and your fake awards and all that good stuff. Yes.
These are not fake awards.
It's as fake as they get.
It's not fake awards.
It's as fake as Hanukkah Harry, okay? Who is a friend of ours and my family.
Hanukkah You're right. It is as fake as Hanukkah Harry, because Hanukkah Harry is a friend.
Oh, even better. All right, great. But listen, we hope you guys have been enjoying the Wrestling Hour. We're plenty of episodes deep already, and a lot of action to be watched and consumed, and we thank everybody for all the positive feedback about me, not so much Josh. But look, it gets better, all right? This whole thing gets better, and we get deeper and deeper into the library.
Are you apologizing for something?
No.
Did you watch an episode back and say to yourself, man, I really need to apologize. This is going to get better? Because to me, I watch an episode back and I almost feel like I need to apologize to every other content creator out there and say, I'm sorry that we have just set the bar so unbelievably high. And by we, I mean me. And by me, I mean I.
Well, listen, you are who you are, Josh. I mean, again, I'm not going to
I'm
lay
the
it on
host.
too thick
I'm the host
today.
of the show.
I'm not going to lay it on too thick today because it's
the holidays.
It is the holidays. It is Hanukkah. I wore blue, the extra blue for the Hanukkah season.
I want to say, when you walked in the studio and I saw you wearing something other than that other blazer, which I guess it makes sense. I'm pretty sure you lent it to Tommy D for him to wear. So, but I saw that you had this powder blue, this McMahon 88 blue, and I was impressed.
All right, listen, I'm trying to up my game. Ain't nobody know style like 80s Vinnie Mac. So.
And ain't nobody know English like Dave Sturchio.
So anyway, listen, we got a really, really fun show planned for you guys today, because today it's going to be Hanukkah based, right? Let's celebrate some of our favorite of the Jewish community out there in professional wrestling. And when you think of Jewish professional wrestlers, it starts and sometimes ends with Colt Boom Boom Cabana. So that's our first match here tonight.
Yeah, Colt Cabana, never been shy to talk about the fact that he is a fellow member of the tribe. So this great event was put on called Mitzvah Mania.
I mean,
okay. The entire event was all celebrating Jewish people in the wrestling business. It was an all Jewish event, which was kind of neat, first of its kind.
Did anybody go up on the chairs and stuff and do that whole thing, or anybody break some glass?
Yeah, I think they went up on the chairs. They broke glass on their face. They took the chair, hit them with it.
Perfect.
But the main event of the evening was Colt Boom Boom Cabana. Fun fact, he was able to get there for that show because he wasn't facing Matt Cardona.
Again with this. We're not going down this road right now.
Saying.
I've already gotten...
But he faced a man by the name of QT Marshal.
Okay. Some say QT Marshal. I say QT Marshal. I say he's in our next match right here on the Wrestling Hour.
QT Marshal is ready to head to the ring to face Colt Cabana. And Jordan is here with me as well. We spoke to both of them ahead of the match.
Yeah, Emily, this one, it's for all the marbles. We are deciding once and for all, it seems, who is the greatest Jewish wrestler, and no platform better than the first ever Jewish WrestleMania.
Exactly. Both of these competitors think that they are the greatest Jewish wrestler of all time.
QT, of course, with some very strong, dare I say, threatening words for Rabbi Fine a little bit earlier on tonight. Colt Cabana here, coming to the aid, defending the honor and the pride, not just of Rabbi Fine, but of Second Wrestling here. And QT, suffice it to say, not one to make friends here, Emily.
Exactly. I mean, he seems a little bit difficult Colt, in your previous interviews with him and previous
I mean,
conversations.
He was a jerk, plain and simple. I tried to come in here. I tried to be professional. He was not friendly. But you want to talk about friendly? One of the most infectiously positive and charismatic individuals here in Second Wrestling. A world-traveled superstar, someone who really paved the foundation, laid the groundwork for the path that so many independent wrestlers have traveled over the course of the last 25 years. He's a pioneer, he's an innovator, he is Boom Boom Colt Cabana.
Cabana ready to even just confront QT Marshall just a little bit already before the match has even started.
And QT having none of it. Talked a big game, but a little trepidatious here of Colt. No QTV for Marshal. No Dark Order for Colt. Both of these men flying solo here tonight. And what, QT, come on. What's going on here, Emily? QT refusing to even get in the ring.
All right, we've had a lot of competitors do that at Mitzvah Mania today.
Introducing first, from Freehold, New Jersey.
Calling me by my name. Marshal. It's not Marshall, it is Marshal. And if I get another person chanting Marshall, I'll just take my stuff and get out of here. You people want to do the opposite of everything I say, huh? Well then boo me, folks. Why did you boo me? Reintroduce me the right way. I appreciate it.
Introducing first, from Freehold, New Jersey, AEW star,
Wow. Slap happy Colt Cabana.
Yeah, QT did not like that at all, running out of the ring. The referee's trying to get him back in. This match has not even started and it's already heated up. Colt Cabana trying to show some sportsmanship by inviting him back into the ring.
I think QT's a lost cause.
Maxwell Street, Chicago, Illinois. Congregation is the king of the dreidel spin. Boom, boom, Colt Cabana.
Well, Emily, we know who's the sentimental favorite in the eyes of the crowd.
Yes, it looks like Colt Cabana is a favorite. The fans are cheering. We have to get this match underway.
And QT making it very clear, very rude to Val Capone. It's not Marshall. It's not Marshal, as we've been saying. It's Marshal. QT Marshal, Emily.
Marshal.
Well, call him what you will, despite the attitude, despite the cowardice, QT Marshal with a very, very impressive career.
Oh,
Especially in recent years. Hey, come on.
QT already trying to get out. I mean, Colt Cabana has a very special connection to Second Wrestling. Grew up down the street from Rabbi Fine, a regular at Second Wrestling.
Chicago native, yeah.
Chicago native, amazing representation of fellow Jewish wrestlers.
QT's got to be careful. He doesn't get. Excuse me, Emily. QT's got to be careful. He doesn't get himself counted out here. It seems as if Colt administering a count of his own. I don't think that counts under referee's discretion, but nevertheless.
Don't think that counts, but yeah, there you go. They're back in the ring, but QT needs to stop doing things like that. Otherwise, he'll be counted out.
Well, again, QT is used to having backup. He's used to having Aaron Solo or Powerhouse Hobbs or Harley Cameron by his side. Not so tonight. He has to go at it alone.
Yeah, I mean, you can see the crowd here is very divided here. QT does not seem to be the favorite here.
But once again, it's not a popularity contest. Colt Cabana would have won this thing by a landslide if it were. It is a professional wrestling match.
He's got the moves that are going to happen right now.
Despite any sort of personal animosity or bias anyone might have towards QT Marshall, I can't see why you would, but he's a very impressive athlete. He's won many a big matchup in All Elite Wrestling and beyond. He's proven his salt as a competitor, despite the nasty attitude.
Yeah, I mean, both of these competitors, Colt and QT, are proven winners, are proven competitors in the top elite of their class. And we're going to see that today if QT puts aside that attitude a little bit.
Perhaps that attitude, that tendency to bend and break the rules is what he'll need against a competitor as formidable as Colt Cabana, who backs him up into the corner. And a little high five, call it a high 10 for old QT.
Colt Cabana getting the crowd behind him.
Okay, Colt Cabana wants to get a little Greco-Roman, a little amateur with it.
All right. A little mat wrestling here. A little teasing him. Colt's being a little, teasing him a little bit here. And QT running away again. That is
Come
his
on.
MO. That's his MO.
QT perhaps thrown off by the positive crowd reception for Cabana, perhaps thrown off by the unorthodox wrestling stylings of Boom Boom Colt.
Exactly, but you never know what
Oh, whoa!
to do. Oh no!
I think QT's a little embarrassed here, Emily. I think he's a little flustered.
I felt to say his ego hurt a little there.
These two have faced off once before on an episode of AEW Dark back in 2020. It's Colt Cabana coming up with a victory on that event. And what is this? He's greasing up the ropes with the official, or perhaps he's greasing down the ropes. Excuse me.
Against the rules there. No greasing the ropes with the referee.
Well, no, I think he's trying to dry the ropes up. I think Colt was saying, "Listen, QT, you slipped because the ropes were a little slippery, a little sweaty."
Let me take care of you a little bit. Let me take care of you.
It's sportsmanship, exactly.
Yeah, good. We like to see that here at Mitzvah Mania. Good sportsmanship.
No sportsmanship on display here from QT Marshall. Just wrenching at the wrist of Colt Cabana, but Colt happy to return the favor here.
Exactly. They keep returning these wrist twists here.
Tit for tat.
Definitely will dampen the moves they might do in a little bit.
Yeah, you're not necessarily going to win a matchup with a wrist lock, but as you said, Emily, you can wear your opponent down. And the referee, he's getting his money's worth here.
I think the referee's making some friends with Colt Cabana here.
I'm not sure if
that's against the rules.
I was going to say, I'm not sure if he wants to make friends with Colt Cabana, but
Colt Cabana's forcing it to happen here.
Right, he's a forceful friend.
But he's a friendly. Colt's friendly. I feel like he's a friend of everyone, well, except QT right now.
We've said the word friend way too much in the last 2 minutes. It's getting ridiculous.
All right.
QT Marshal, none too fond of these fun and games. You can tell he's getting increasingly frustrated as this one continues.
Yeah, we heard earlier in the night that QT was here at WrestleCon, and Colt Cabana was as well. And QT was shouting some things about Cody Rhodes.
He's a name dropper, that QT Marshal. And right now dropping elbows on the neck of Colt Cabana. But I'm so glad speaking of the Rhodes family, I'm so glad you brought up the busy weekend that both Marshal and Cabana have had, because it really goes to show how important this event is to them, capping off what has been no doubt a rigorous and exhausting weekend of work and travel, making the time, finding the time in their schedule to be here at Mitzvah Mania, and Colt strutting along with QT here.
Exactly. I mean, this is a historic
cover here.
Oh, another cover. Ooh, almost.
Colt Cabana trying to finish this one quickly, or is perhaps, as we said, trying to wear QT down. Knows he's not going to put Marshal away with a cover like that, but he's going to wear him out every time he needs to throw that shoulder up.
As we said, this is such a historic day, the first all-Jewish show at Mitzvah Mania here in Los Angeles, and we have two of the best wrestlers in the world main eventing.
And I gotta say, thus far, this one has been all Colt Cabana here. Quite literally.
He was friendly at first, but is definitely not being friendly to QT.
Well, I also think that silliness, that quirkiness, whatever you want to call it, the jovial nature of Colt Cabana is in many ways a... Oh, hold on here.
There's a kid. Hold on. There's a kid involved.
Perhaps assistance from a young fan at ringside.
Oh.
Yes.
Ooh, that kid has to be careful.
Yeah, but as I was saying, I think the jovial nature of Colt Cabana, it's a bit of a...
Oh, look at those kids taking a shot at QT's chest with those chops. Lineup of children.
They're going for it here. No mercy shown for QT.
No mercy.
And again, the referee going to allow it. It's the main event of Mitzvah Mania. No one wants to see it end in a disqualification. Going to play it a little fast and loose with the rules.
Oh, no. There are no mitzvahs in this match.
They will not chop Colt. They only want QT, and for good reason.
Exactly. The kids know what they want.
And you're seeing...
They've enjoyed Mitzvah Mania so far.
You're seeing...
That just made their day. Exactly
what I'm talking about put on display. The jovial, fun-loving nature of Colt Cabana suckers someone like QT in, and then he pays for it. It's unorthodox, but that quote-unquote silliness has been very, very effective. Though right now it seems like QT may have found a way back in this one.
QT trying to return the favor here for all those chops.
I mean, those kids, they were hitting hard, Emily.
Exactly. I mean, we have some future Jewish wrestlers in our hands.
Right. Billy Starks, eat your heart out.
Some future second champions.
That's exactly right. As QT just digs the throat of Colt, that middle rope. It's going to take as much time as the referee will allot. And this just speaks to the character of QT Marshal. Is a celebration of Jewish professional wrestling, yet he has to spit all over it. He has to...
There's just such disrespect. I mean, Colt has had humble beginnings in the Midwest, has conquered the wrestling world, and now the Jewish wrestling world has been celebrated here.
Hold on! Oh. QT!
Oh.
Nearly caught there by Colt.
Nearly caught there. And QT is definitely not returning any favors here.
Colt thinking sunset flip, but QT manages to stay on a vertical base. He's staggering, but he's not going down. Spaghetti legs, but he's staying up, and now he does. Shoulders down. Not enough.
Not enough.
QT again.
Back at him.
Yeah, levels him with a huge clothesline here.
Yeah, Colt's having a little difficulty.
Cover.
Up.
Only a 2.
Kick out.
Able to get his shoulder up, but you notice every time QT goes for a cover, it takes Colt just a millisecond longer to get that shoulder up. QT is wearing him down slowly, but very, very surely. And this chin lock is a very good way to do so.
Exactly. I mean, we're seeing QT, like you said, chisel away at each part of Colt Cabana to try to wear him down, get him a little bit more exhausted, get him a little bit more tired so he won't be able to defend himself.
But look at Colt. Finding that second win, rallied on by Temple Betham, by his fans, his supporters here in the Temple. Ow, but just gets leveled with an elbow straight to the mush from QT. And I gotta say, every time that Colt has mounted some type of offense, some type of comeback, QT has had an answer. As much as I hate to say it, it is not looking too good for Cabana right about now.
Exactly. QT on this rope here in this corner. He's trying to get the fans ready, but
is QT gonna fly?
I don't know.
No. He gains satisfaction from mocking the people, but all he gained there was a boot to the face, a pair of them, courtesy of Cabana.
Yeah, Colt Cabana rising up against all odds.
Those jabs from Cabana. We've seen this before. This is vintage Colt.
He's getting those jabs in. It's like he's had a second
bionic elbow. Will it be enough? Will the bionic elbow seal the deal? It will not. Colt Cabana has that bullseye on his elbow pad, landed flush across the noggin of QT, but still, Emily, it was not enough. And look at QT begging and pleading.
Begging him to stop here. Colt, don't fall for it. Don't fall for it, Colt.
I wouldn't lie under this roof.
I wouldn't trust him, Jordan. I wouldn't trust him. I don't know about you.
Wouldn't trust him as far as I can throw him, Emily, and that is not very far. And neither will Colt.
Oh, pulling back those fingers.
Grabbing the foot.
Colt knows when he sees a schmuck.
And now Colt slingshot into the top turnbuckle. And Cabana's not done.
The crowd loves it. The crowd is cheering for Colt Cabana. Will this be it?
Oh, was going for the splash and he lands it, hooks that leg, but not enough.
So close, Jordan.
I gotta say, we have given QT a lot of guff here tonight, Emily, and it has been very well deserved, but he's put up with a lot from Colt. He's looked very, very impressive here on this Cabana flurry. Oh, come on. QT may be thinking diamond cutter. Move pass down. Diamond Dallas Page. But Colt had an answer here. QT once again sent it to the turnbuckle. No!
Oh, no!
Colt!
Colt knocked the...
He landed on our official there. Our official is knocked out cold.
He's knocked out. He's in the corner.
We got to get Scarlett Donovan. We got to get someone out
We
here.
have to get someone out here. This can't continue.
DDT from Colt, and indeed it can't continue. Count to 100. It doesn't matter. There's no one there to count the pin.
Look at the kids. The kids are ready to count it. But the referee. It looks like the referee might.
He's stirring, but not.
Too.
He's stirring, but not fast enough, Emily. And you're right. Those kids can count all they want. They are not registered officials.
They're not registered. They're not official officials. All right, Colt is trying to. What?
The ref.
He's out again.
Collapsing outside the ring. Yeah, this is not looking good.
What does this mean?
Well, it means that QT Marshal with a shot to the nether regions.
Shot to the lower regions. Devastating blow to Colt
Come on, not like this.
With a chair. This is not the Mitzvah Mania spirit that we wanted to see today.
Chair from under the ring. It's the main event of Mitzvah Mania. This is not how it's supposed to go, Emily.
We're supposed to be embracing each other. Wait,
hold on!
What is this?
That's Rabbi Fine!
Rabbi Fine is here taking a chair away from
saying it's not going to go down this way. Not today, not at Mitzvah Mania.
That is not what we do here. Oh, no!
Stop her! Rabbi 316, Rabbi 316, Rabbi 1, 2, 3.
The rabbi, the official new officiant.
And indeed, with the assist,
Blown away.
I'm flabbergasted, Emily, with the assist, with the last-minute insertion of Rabbi Fine.
Rabbi Fine is the referee.
Colt Cabana picking up a victory here tonight.
We are cheering with some wine after the main event at Mitzvah Mania.
A fantastic way to kick off the wrestling hour right here on Premiere, and of course the Premiere YouTube channel. Colt Boom Boom Cabana, QT Marshal, barn burner. I mean, look, I was entertained the entire time. I'm sure everybody that was there or have watched it already before this, if you've seen it before, great. If you've not, and you've seen it for the first time here, welcome. But yeah,
Guys,
yeah,
Mazel
Or me.
tov.
Mazel tov. Good things. Yeah, listen. Everybody out there celebrating right now. Again, shout out to Bonus Mom Barry, who is instilled. That's my stepmother.
Okay.
I don't like the word or the term step. I feel like she was way too close, or she is way too close. So I call her Bonus. And the bonus part about all this is that she brought Hanukkah into my life. So like I got to celebrate Christmas and Hanukkah, and
You're welcome.
Yeah. Well, listen, I'm not one of the chosen, but she is, and you know what?
You were barely even one of the chosen to host this thing.
So-
I don't know how this happened.
I don't either,
It's
actually.
Part of it, I got to review your contract. I
Oh,
don't
what
know.
the contracts already? We're at the end of the year now. It's time to start
We are.
re-upping, renegotiating.
What?
Maybe this show could be just hosted by me and maybe Efren or somebody of noteworthy.
Efren?
Yeah, why not?
Efren?
Another one of our Jewish
Efren?
community brothers.
What?
He's not Jewish, is he?
No.
I tried. Listen.
What made you think Efren was Jewish?
I mean, what makes you think anybody is Jewish? You don't just look at somebody and be like, Jewish. You don't know that.
Well, you do.
I'm
That's because you're.
What? Come on. Anyway, so in any event, let's
Notes
take a break.
for HR.
Let's take a break and talk to HR once again. It's like my 15th demerit at this point. So me and HR are like this. But when we get back, we'll talk a little bit about we'll talk more about what's coming up right here on the Wrestling Hour.
If we can talk.
I mean, we can't talk today. I'm all flustered. It's Hanukkah.
Only on Premier Streaming Network.
All right, welcome back to the Wrestling Hour. Dave Sturchio, Josh Shernoff there representing all that is Hanukkah. Don't even try to flex. That's offensive to anybody who actually lifts weights.
Oh,
I'm just saying.
Dave Sturchio all of a sudden lifts weights.
No, it's not all of a sudden. I've been
Picking
doing-
yourself up off the couch doesn't count as lifting weights, pal.
I mean, that's a lot of weight to lift off the couch.
This is true.
So, in fact, is and does count. Anyway, listen. The next match we have coming up for you is an absolute tremendous match because of the fact that MLW is featured in this because of the fact that their women's championship is on the line. And I was talking about this on another show about one Chelsea Green.
There is no other show.
There's plenty more shows.
There's only this show.
I got a lot of shows, but I was talking to some colleagues on the other shows, and I know this is going to make you very, very happy, but I'm hard pressed to say that Matt Cardona and Chelsea Green are the most divide and conquer dominant couple in professional wrestling history. Does that make sense?
It's fair.
Of course, it's fair to you.
It's absolutely fair.
But
It's fair.
The
It's
reason why I
factual.
say that is because of what they've done. I mean, like
Yeah.
what Chelsea Green was able to do on the independent scene and at TNA before she gets back to WWE. You can't,
Look,
something to be said for that.
a lot of people get released from various jobs. You'll see very shortly, but a lot of people get released, and some of them will just kind of hide away or feel sorry for themselves.
Sure.
Not Matt Cardona, not Chelsea Green. They went out there and they became bigger stars. They made their worth even greater than it was before, even larger without the worldwide television behind them. And Chelsea Green was welcomed back to the WWE exactly where she belongs. Women's
it. She's
tag
killing
team
it.
champion. Matt Cardona, of course, one half of the women's
So 1/4.
tag team champions.
That's math. I know it's hard. It's just bear with yourself. But anyway, Chelsea Green is in this match along with Deonna Purrazzo from TNA and, of course, the independent scene as well. Deonna is one of my favorites out there right now.
And at the time, so this was the Wrestling Showcase event. This was the all-in to the premier wrestling showcases all out, if you will, right?
Sure.
This was a precursor to Premier Streaming Network. At the time...
Chicago?
Yeah.
Chicago. Yeah, okay.
Isn't everything in Chicago these days?
I don't know. It's clobbering time, apparently.
Oh, this guy over here.
Yeah.
Still riding high.
A little bit.
Weeks later,
Yeah.
still riding high.
I mean, it's fun.
So this event took place in Chicago, September 3rd, 2022. But at the time, Chelsea Green, not a part of WWE again yet. Chelsea Green and Deonna Purrazzo, they were a tag team in Impact Wrestling at the time. But at this show, they had to go.
Listen, when there's a championship on the line, I'm sorry, all your friendships go away. And look, we're also leaving out the third member of this triple threat match, and that is again somebody that I feel like her and Johnny Morrison, or however how many nicknames
Johnny
he's had.
Showcase is what he was.
Johnny Showcase. But you have Taya Valkyrie, and when you think pound for pound, one of the best out there right now. I mean, look, women's wrestling has come such a long way. Since the days of like the Fabulous Moolah. You know what I'm saying? Like the athletes and the athleticism out of these women are incredible. Taya Valkyrie is an absolute stud when it comes to women's professional wrestling, and she shows it in this match right here.
Taya Valkyrie, hands down, one of the best in the business today. But I think you could say that about all three competitors. Chelsea Green, we sang her praises, and we should sing even more. But also Deonna Purrazzo. Incredible. The virtuosa.
My paisan. I love it.
What is it? I see you.
I'm Italian.
I see.
Is that a lie of some sort?
Well, you tell me.
I mean, what? All right. Well, anyway. So let's get to this match. Let's enjoy this one. It is a triple threat match for the Women's Championship of MLW.
The Virtuosa has arrived. Two-time Impact Knockouts champion with the second most days as champion in Impact history behind Gail Kim.
Looks like John Alba has something to say. John Alba, stand up here.
I do, guys. You take two tag team champions, you put them in a triple threat match, you wonder what's going to happen, right? Chelsea Green told me she expects this to be a 2-on-1 handicap match, but Deonna Purrazzo actually told me differently. She says this is every woman for themselves. Obviously, they will ensure that one of them will come out on top, but at the end of the day, the Virtuosa believes that will be her.
Thank you, John. It's awesome to have him as our sideline reporter as the second competitor now making her entrance. She is a former Impact Knockouts champion, and over the past year, since her return to Impact, she's seen nothing but success and major moments, including a massive victory over future Hall of Famer Mickie James. But right now, what we're seeing, Josh, we're seeing opponents in Purrazzo and Green, but they are also the Impact Tag Team Champions.
That's correct. They're the Impact Knockouts Tag Team Champions. So we have Impact versus MLW right here is what we're looking at. We're also looking at two best friends against Taya Valkyrie. Look at her putting on that brave face.
You can see they're wearing their tag team ring gear. Something's got to give here.
Yep.
Very intriguing matchup between three of the absolute biggest stars in women's wrestling today. La Buena Loca has arrived at the Wrestling Showcase, one of the most decorated women in professional wrestling today. She became the inaugural MLW World Women's Featherweight Champion back on April 21st when she defeated the previously dominant Holodead at Kings of Coliseum. But there's so much history here, Josh. Taya Valkyrie also defeated Deonna Purrazzo for the AAA Reina de Reinas champion not long ago.
You see it around her waist right now, that championship. This is, look, she has a long history with her opponents here, and that's how I'm seeing. Look at them. Does this look like two people who are about to compete against each other standing over there, Deonna and Chelsea? No.
You want to talk about even more history? Purrazzo and Green defeated Taya Valkyrie and Rosemary for the Impact Women's Tag Team Championship. So there is a lot
Ladies
of
and gentlemen,
personal strife.
the following triple threat match is set for one fall. It is for the MLW World Featherweight Championship. Introducing first to my left, from Hackettstown, New Jersey, she is the virtuosa Deonna Purrazzo. Introducing the second challenger, from Victoria, British Columbia, she is the Hot Mess Chelsea Green.
Chelsea Green, man, what's got to be what she's got to be feeling inside right now. But she's a professional and she's focused.
And
she may
now,
walk out champion.
the final and third combatant, from Victoria, British Columbia, she is the reigning and defending MLW World Featherweight Champion, Taya Valkyrie.
Well, Josh, we wanted the wrestling showcase to be true excellence inside the squared circle, and we are seeing that right now with Taya Valkyrie, Deonna Purrazzo, and Chelsea Green all ready to compete in this triple threat title match.
That's right. It's not all about the men in this tournament here. We have three of the best women in professional wrestling today in this ring right now, the wrestling showcase for the MLW Featherweight Championship. This is, I mean, look at this. Referee Brian Hebner.
Absolutely, but if you're looking at not only that gorgeous women's championship, but this is essentially Vexed versus Valkyrie. This looks like a 1-on-2 matchup because you have best friends Purrazzo and Green looking to team up on Valkyrie, but don't forget this is a triple threat match.
Oh, they haven't forgotten that at all. Trust me. Trust me, they know exactly what they're doing.
Oof. Going
Excellent.
right to work on Taya Valkyrie, and you know Valkyrie had to realize this was going to happen. What kind of strategy can she have? That's the question.
Ooh, strategy should be to just try and survive.
Green going for the pump kick. Valkyrie able to evade early on. Now Anita Purrazzo sending her to the outside.
Reversal there.
Oh, spear! Could Valkyrie end this match
Deonna,
in
where's
seconds?
Deonna?
And Green able to kick out.
This has been an emotional roller coaster this night.
Taya Valkyrie, also the longest single reign in Impact Knockouts champion history, 377 days. And of course, right now, the inaugural MLW Women's Champion. And just beautiful technique from Taya Valkyrie. She's truly been a trailblazer throughout her career.
Chelsea needs to get out of there. That's what she needs to do. She needs to get out of there. Deonna needs to come back in, and we need to tag team here. That's what we need to do. We need to tag team here.
Right now, Purrazzo is out of commission on the outside, and Taya Valkyrie,
that's
Loca
inappropriate.
taking advantage here.
That is just inappropriate.
But effective.
It's true.
Taya charging in again, double knees. Chelsea Green is in deep trouble here in the opening moments of this match. Valkyrie into a cover, and Green able to kick out at 2.
Chelsea's trying to get into the ropes. Referee, she is in the ropes. Taya Valkyrie needs to get away from. Come on, ref.
Taya Valkyrie is an example of what you do when you love professional wrestling. Early on, she moved to Mexico early in her career, made a name for herself, and she's only been building since then. Had success everywhere she's gone, but now Purrazzo back in the fray. Oh, and Chelsea Green flying in, and Valkyrie heads to the outside, and now the ring is nothing but vexed.
Does that make her any better of a professional wrestler than these two women because she went to Mexico?
That's all subjective.
Because she felt that she couldn't cut it in the United States, so she went to Mexico.
That's certainly not the case.
That's what you said.
Bit of a strategy session
here. Here we go. Okay, good. They're going to work. It's good. We're a team. Yes!
Are you kidding me?
It's fair.
Chelsea Green laying down for Purrazzo. Oh, whoa, Green with a quick roll-up here. New champion, no. One thing that can't be disputed, both of these women have massive egos. They may be best friends, but can they overcome the ego?
It's not an ego. They're just having a little bit of fun. They had an agreement, and then Chelsea got a little overzealous.
They're both hungry for
there
titles.
We go. Good,
quick
good,
roll-up by
Chelsea.
Green
Come on,
once
Chelsea.
again, no. And now it's getting a little chippy between the best friends and tag team partners.
What are you trying to stir up over here?
Sunset flip by Green into a cover, and now Purrazzo reversal, no! Another reversal. Could we have a new champion? Valkyrie on the outside, no! This action is too fast to keep up with.
I'm exhausted.
A flurry of 2 counts. Both women came so close to becoming the new MLW Women's Featherweight Champion.
All right, we're going to get to the conclusion of that match in just a little bit, but first we got to throw it to my man, my main man, Tommy D.
I'm sorry.
It's not heavy D, it's Tommy D, by the way.
Forgive me. Forgive me. Did we just interrupt this classic triple threat women's match for Tommy D?
I would say ask the guy who wrote the rundown.
Oh, I don't know who that was. Great movie, but I don't know who wrote it.
Is that The Rock? Is that a Rock vehicle?
Oh, he was in it. You know what? We can talk about this another time.
All right, I'm a movie guy.
Yeah, clearly you're a
not
movie
in this
guy.
case. No.
Oh, was that one of the? Was it a talkie?
Take it away, Tommy D.
Oh, I'd like to take him away.
Hey, thanks, Dave, and once again, thanks, Josh. Don't understand what your problem is. It's the holiday season. You should be happy. I don't get it. I'm doing a pretty good job here. Leave me alone. Okay. As you heard, I am Tommy D. Happy holidays to all of you out there. This week, we've got some great content for you, so let's get down to it. First up, coming back this week, we have Gabby AF with her special guest, head commentator Tom Hannafin from the newly named TNA. Are you enjoying the Wrestling Hour? I know I am. Head on over to our YouTube channel so you could watch all of our past episodes with host Dave Sturchio and the guy he threw out on the on-the-spot title shot rumble. All this and more with over 4,000 hours of content that you can check out featuring Jon Moxley, AJ Styles, MJF, and of course Adam Cole, just to name a few. Well, that's all that I got for you guys this week. Happy holidays out there to you all. I am Tommy D. Back to you, Josh and Dave. Come on, dude, you locked the door again. I want to get out of here.
Thank you very much, Tommy D. And of course, everything he just mentioned you could find right here on Premiere, and some of that content right now on the Premiere YouTube as well. You don't care for Tommy?
I don't care
for
him.
What has he done to you?
It's not what he's done to me. It's what he's done to all of them.
Oh, my God. What has he done besides inform the masses of what you can find right here on Premiere?
I don't buy it.
He's not lying.
But is he telling the truth?
Is he telling? I guess
I don't.
That
I just
remains
don't,
to be seen. I guess.
I don't buy it. He's so excited to watch all these things. Well, where is he? He's in the control room. Join us, Tommy. I take that back. Don't,
I was going to say, there's no way you want
Don't
Tommy
come back here.
sitting in the middle of us.
Stay where you are. You're fine.
Let's get right back to the triple threat match right here for the MLW Women's Championship.
Oh, Deonna needs to calm down, if you ask me. She needs to just calm down.
Taya Valkyrie trying to find a way back in this matchup, and now Green. Whoa.
All right. Oh.
Valkyrie connects, and now to the face of Purrazzo, and now La Hueta Loca has to find a way to defend this championship.
Oh, the thud. Deonna right into the corner.
Oh. Face first goes Valkyrie. Now Green follows up.
Stomp right to the small or the middle of the back. Taya Valkyrie sent her right down into the mat there. And this, look, now the friends are back on the same page. This is how it should be.
Now the Impact Tag Team Champions are back on the same page here. Attacking Taya Valkyrie, trying to wipe out the champion. Purrazzo was named Impact Knockout of the Year for 2020 and 2021. Chelsea Green has battled through injuries, but now she is completely 100% at the top of her game. And the double team continues into a suplex.
It's like it's nothing. Look at that. Just wiping her hands of it is Deonna Purrazzo. Wiping her hands of Taya Valkyrie.
And Taya Valkyrie does not need to be pinned or submitted to lose the championship.
And we saw that. That's what was going on before. There's a little bit of a disagreement. Maybe a rock, paper, scissors happened earlier, and Chelsea changed her mind. But
Valkyrie lands a back elbow on Purrazzo. Now a boot to the face of Green. Valiant fight here by Valkyrie. Oh, what a knee.
Look, I'm not going to take anything away from Taya Valkyrie.
Russian leg sweep by Purrazzo into the cover. No, Valkyrie able to power out. Look at Green, though, immediately into a cover. Hooks the leg. New champion, no. Purrazzo just realized what could have happened there.
Look, I am not going to take anything away from Taya Valkyrie, but she's in a handicap match. That's what this is. This is a handicap match right now. And there is no way that she is going to beat the knockout tag team champions. It's just not going to happen. She needs to be praying that the two of them get into another fight. Thankfully, they got things back together, but she needs to pray that that's what happens.
Valkyrie, a clothesline now to both Green and Purrazzo, refusing to back down here.
Just like I said, if anybody could beat the two of them, it would be Taya Valkyrie.
And now Valkyrie turning her attention to Green as Purrazzo is sent to the outside. Oh! Down goes Green into the cover. Valkyrie, no. Green just gets the left shoulder up, and now she's looking to... Could it be the local lock? Can she lock it in?
She's going for it. She's got that foot right in the small of the back.
And it is! Taya Valkyrie with the local lock center of the ring.
Hold on.
Chelsea Green nowhere to go.
This family has been through too much tonight. Chelsea, come on. You got this. Where's Deonna?
Can the champion retain and overcome the odds?
Where's Deonna?
Purrazzo, I believe, is still on the outside. Chelsea Green is all by herself. No, Purrazzo.
Thank God.
Uh-oh. Purrazzo going for a rear naked choke, perhaps.
Taya Valkyrie had no choice but to release that hold. Self-preservation at its finest.
Can she get the leverage? Now she's got the sleeper. All the body weight on the back of Taya Valkyrie. There's the power of Valkyrie, though. Now a double stomp. Valkyrie right into the cover. Hooks the leg. Retains. No. Chelsea Green saving the day there.
Oh, you upset her now. Now you're getting the hot mess. That's what you're getting right now. You're getting the hot mess.
Chelsea Green so unpredictable, so crafty, so intelligent. And Taya Valkyrie, though, so powerful. Oof. Now going to work on Green in the corner. Dangerous position here as Purrazzo.
The referee needs to count a little bit fast. Oh my God, that hurt me.
Valkyrie could be perhaps looking for a superplex, but Purrazzo jumping back in the fray here. This could be a pivotal moment in this matchup. Purrazzo, she's got Valkyrie up. Oh my God. Oh! Green didn't get all of it, but Purrazzo certainly did. Valkyrie down, Green down, Purrazzo down.
You got to cover someone, just Chelsea or Deonna. Someone's got to get that cover. Excellent.
They're both going for the cover. Valkyrie able to kick out. I have no idea what the decision for Brian Hebner would have been there.
I'll tell you what the decision from Brian Hebner would have been. He would have had two champions.
Not sure if MLW would have sanctioned that, but that remains to be seen. Meanwhile, Valkyrie showing the signs of damage. Oh, wait. Chelsea Green's favoring the same wrist.
Oh, no. She's hurt, too.
Wait a minute. Purrazzo just kicked Brian Hebner out of the ring while Green was favoring the surgically repaired wrist.
I think that was an accident.
What the hell is going on? Now Purrazzo's got the title. Are you kidding me?
They each have a championship. Well, don't bring all your belts to the ring.
Both of Valkyrie's championships crashing upon the skull. And now Green going for the prettier. He's got it. You've got to be kidding me. Green into the cover. Hebner making the count. We have a new champion. What? No.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner and new MLW World Heavyweight Champion,
Chelsea Green has done it. We have a new. Get out of there, Hebner. We have a new MLW featherweight champion. Chelsea Green.
Jaws have dropped in Chicago as Vex conspired to defeat Taya Valkyrie. Purrazzo kicking Brian Hebner outside the ring. He didn't know who did it.
You're talking about kicking. Everybody loves to go and talk about kicking doors wide open. Well, we have an Impact Wrestling Knockouts Tag Team champ.
Oh, wait a minute.
This is not on my run sheet.
As Green holding the title, Karen Jarrett has something to say.
Probably here to congratulate her.
Give that to him. You think your silly nonsense is going to fly around here? Huh? I know you're not here to do this. I know you're not here to do this. Honey. You're here to congratulate me.
Congratulate
Chelsea,
her.
I'm the host of the show tonight, and what I say goes, and we're restarting this match.
Oh, she's a host.
Yes.
Thank you, Karen Jarrett.
I'm sorry, who gave her the authority to do this?
Hand the belt over. Hand it over.
It's a championship, and it's hers.
It is a championship belt that still belongs to Taya Valkyrie until this match is officially over.
Wow, it just hit me. It just hit me.
All of a sudden, Chelsea.
Karen Jarrett is jealous of Chelsea Green.
Well, all of a sudden, Chelsea's
Ring the bell. Hebner, ring the bell.
This match is restarted thanks to Karen Jarrett.
No. Listen.
And Taya Valkyrie now measuring up Green and Purrazzo. Does she have enough left? Oh, what the hell?
Good. That's what happens. Good.
Valkyrie going for the roll-up, but Hebner.
There's no ref.
Just got decimated by Purrazzo and Green.
Not gonna happen. Not gonna. Oh God. Oh my God. Here comes referee Dave Miller.
Valkyrie sending Purrazzo to the outside. Oh, shoulders are down. New official in the ring. Valkyrie gets the victory and retains.
Here is your winner and still MLW World Featherweight Champion,
Can Dave Miller just mind his own business? The man just insists on running on in and sliding into matches that he is not assigned to officiate.
What Dave Miller did was his job as Vex attacked Brian Hebner for the second time, and Taya Valkyrie overcoming the odds, overcoming the double team effort of Purrazzo and Green as she retains the MLW World Women's Featherweight Championship. What a champion! What a star Taya Valkyrie is.
I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy because the Cardona household's not happy. This is their show.
The Cardona household is now completely miserable as things look bleak and dire for Taya Valkyrie for a few moments, but Karen Jarrett righted the wrong and restarted the matchup, and Taya Valkyrie can now breathe a sigh of relief.
Fantastic match, obviously, could be found right here on Premiere, and of course, the Wrestling Hour is right here to showcase it. No pun. Actually, there is a pun.
It was a pun. Don't say no pun intended. Did you like my pun that I intended to place in there? Dave Sturchio.
How do you feel, by the way, with just, you look like a poor man's version of something without your normal getup.
I guess a poor man's version of an incredibly rich man.
You should dress up next time. It's
dress up next time. I'm dressed up. Here's the thing.
It's Hanukkah, man. It's the holidays.
Do I feel a little bit naked without my suit? Yes.
And ties.
Do I feel a little bit cold around the neck without my custom tie? Yes. But this is a custom. So says Shernoff. Hanukkah.
Oh, he put the you put the right in there. Like a chuppah.
Not like a chuppah.
Is that the altar?
It's a covering over the. Is this welcome? Welcome to Hebrew school, everybody.
I'm
Let
trying
me
to
teach you a
learn.
little
I'm
something
trying to
about
learn,
No,
okay?
and we all appreciate that. None of us are offended. Not a single one of us in the community are offended by you.
I'm glad you could speak for everybody, by the way.
I can. I was given that power.
Okay.
That's why they call me Rabbi. Whatever.
Not even try.
Listen, this has been a wonderful Hanukkah. This has been fantastic. I've enjoyed it. I've even enjoyed this time with you.
Imagine
because we got to watch such great action.
Of course. Anytime you can see Colt Cabana do his thing, who's also from Chicago, so we, kind of a little bit.
Maxwell Street.
Yes,
You're being
right
specific,
there.
and he prefers that you be specific.
Right from his studio apartment. But yeah, so great matches, top to bottom today. And of course, there's more to come. So make sure you're dialed in right here on the Wrestling Hour each and every Thursday. It's the holiday season. Make sure you're good to people. Try that for a change. Not like how Josh treats me.
Be like me. Listen.
Like you.
Be like me. When you're talking to people, when you see someone on the street, go up to them. Be polite. Give them charity. Like I gave charity. I'll give you an example. There's this guy, I saw him sitting outside of one of the stores, and I gave him charity. I went right up to him and I said, take a shower. Clean yourself.
That's not charity. That's insults.
No, I'm helping him. I'm enriching him. It's a mitzvah.
A mitzvah. Okay. Well, in any event, don't do what Josh
And then you know
just
what he did? He got up, he got into his Ferrari, and he left.
That makes sense.
Because I put him in a positive mental space.
Yeah, well.
And yeah, was the alarm going off on that Ferrari? Sure. I'm sure he just couldn't find his keys.
Fine. I'm sure that is the case. But I will say this. It is a good time for charities. Like what I do. Charitable work right now by sitting next to this guy every single week right here on the Wrestling Hour. So listen, we hope you enjoyed this show. We hope you enjoyed your Hanukkah season. Next week, we're coming back at you. It's Christmas time, ladies and gentlemen. Get into that Christmas spirit with us right here at the Wrestling Hour. For Dave Sturchio, Josh Shernoff over there.
That's me.
We'll see you guys next time.